To open with our call to order and our roll call of members. We have Mrs. Howerton, Dr. Durrance, Mr. Whitten, Mr. Martin, myself as the chair, Dr. Longshore, our superintendent, our board attorney, Mrs. Nash, our board secretary, Mrs. Welburn, and we have a full house tonight of some parents and lots of administrators and administrative staff as well. So we are glad that you all are here joining us this evening. We are going to open up, it is September, so we are going to begin our character word program again, and tonight it will be on kindness, and it is presented by Lake Placid Elementary School. So give us just a minute, and we'll get out there, and then you guys can get going.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Mr. McGee. I'm the dean at Lake Placid Elementary. This is our safety patrol, or at least 10 of them. 2 of them we're still kind of waiting, but we're going to go ahead without them. They've been practicing a poem called Continue by Maya Angelou, and it's about continuing the good works of kindness so that others can go on and proceed to be kind to others. I forgot to introduce them, sorry. We have Liliana, True, Caroline, Bentley, Sophia, Kajai, Ivy, Alicia, Leilani, sorry, and Darwin. Okay.
My wish for you is that you continue.
Can we give them
My wish for you is that you continue. To be who and how you are, to astonish a mean world with your acts of kindness. Continue.
To allow humor to lighten the burden of your tender heart. Continue. In society dark with cruelty, to let the people hear the grandeur of God and the peals of your laughter. Continue.
To let your eloquence elevate the people to heights they have only imagined. Continue. To remind the people that each is as good as the other, and that no one is beneath nor above you. Continue.
To remember your own young years and look with favor upon the lost and the least and the lonely. Continue.
To put the mantle of your protection around the bodies of the young and defenseless. Continue.
To take the hand of the despised and the diseases and walk proudly with them. In the high street, some might see you and be encouraged to do likewise. Continue.
To plant a public kiss of concerns on the cheek of the sick and the aged that infirm, and count that as a natural action to be expected. Continue. To let gratitude be the pillow upon which you kneel to say your nightly prayer, and let faith be the bridge you build to overcome the evil and welcome God. Continue.
To ignore the vision which becomes to enlarge your range and increase your spirit. Continue. To dare to love deeply and risk everything for the good thing. Continue.
To float happily in the sea of infinite substance, which set aside riches for you before you had a name. Continue.
And by doing so, you and your work will be able to continue internally.
Thank you. Oh, well, we're going to take a group picture.
Wonderful job, Lake Placid Elementary.
Starting to sprinkle. Is it? Yeah.
Okay. And at this time, we will move into Highlands highlights. So I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Longshore.
Thank you so much, Chair. It's wonderful to have our boardroom full of children again after a summer where we get them back, and it's certainly wonderful tonight to have our boardroom filled with administrators. So we have some things to celebrate in Highlands County. We had some magnificent outcomes on our school grades. So we have tonight with us all of our schools represented that had A's and B's. And so we're just so very thankful for the work that we're doing in all of our schools across our county, but wanted to celebrate these leaders tonight. I also want to thank Mr. Van Dam from Sebring High School. Their art students did all of the decorations and everything on the letters that you will be receiving tonight, and we also have banners, new banners for your fences to celebrate the great work that you've done. So Ms. Connor, Ms. Irvin, if you'll come on up, we will let you come and introduce the administrators to come up and receive their letter and their banner and board. If we can go down so we can shake their hand and Ms. Nash.
I'm excited to be at the podium tonight for this.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to start with our A's in this. Yeah. I didn't know if I was allowed. Am I allowed? So we will start with Lake Placid Elementary. I would like to introduce Courtney Floyd, the principal, and Patricia Smith, the assistant principal. And I do want to say that this is their second A in a row. Special A. It's free. Yes, free. Love that. Now, they would like for you to stretch this out. Upside down.
You guys, we're going to take all the time this takes, because this is important.
Okay, that says Lake Country, so that's
I grabbed it. That's my
All right, here we go. No problem. All right, there you go. You can step up on the step, Ms. Halverson, so that you can. Come on, girl. Yes. One on this end and one on the other end. Ms. Connor, come on.
Oh, I don't have my green.
Well,
It's going to be hard to squeeze them all in there, so that's good. Perfect. This is great.
Proud of you guys.
Yes. So now we're ready for Lake Country. Come on down, Ms. Halloran. I would like to introduce this is Laura Halloran, the principal at Lake Country, and Miss Yours was unable to join us tonight, so.
I'm sorry.
Poor Laura. We'll get it to you, Laura, I'm sorry. Next, we have another A, Park Elementary. Mr. Blake Germain is the principal. Another A, Cracker Trail Elementary, we have Mr. Rick Kogelshat and Sarah Brooker. Another A, Sun and Lake Elementary, we have Mr. John Spencer and Miss Angela Hamilton. Alrighty, and now our Bs, we have Avon Elementary, Mrs. Jenny Cornell and Miss Jen Reeser. And our next one is Memorial Elementary with Miss Cheryl Vermilli and Mr. Micah Taylor. Their shirts, perfect. And the next school, Woodlawn Elementary, Jerry Lee Wright and Christine Gilbert.
And for a B for secondary, Hillgustat Middle School, Principal Shane Ward, and Mr. Leesburg, his assistant principal, who's unable to attend. So, congratulations. Yes.
Yeah. Lots of hard work went into that. Good job, guys.
Congratulations again, administrators. Wonderful job.
Okay. We will move into school board member committee reports. Do we have any?
Yes, I do. Actually, I attended the first DSAC. Very informative meetings. I've never came away from those meetings without bringing back something here. We had the superintendent speak to us, very informative again, along with Ms. Jill Compton-Twist, who reported to us on Title I funding. And there's many others. I just don't want to take all the time to talk about it. Ms. Carrie Connor came in and briefed us on secondary and elementary programs. Just, again, a very informative meeting with a lot of valuable information. So first, DSAC. By the way, DSAC, District School Advisory Committee.
Great, thank you. Any others? Okay. At this time, we will move into presentation of petition, comments, concerns, or reports. We have one for tonight, and it is Mr. Larry Overfield. and he will be speaking on family and education.
The dollar
I'm
Ellen
sorry
Marlene
about
to be
that.
taken care of.
Thank you, Mr. Overfield. You still only get 5 minutes.
6 now.
One more thing.
Okay, Larry Oldfield, citizen of Highlands County, property owner, taxpayer. Good evening, school board members, Dr. Longshore, Mrs. Nash, Madam Secretary Marlene Welborn, and members of the audience. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 1 says, "Hear, O sons, the instruction of a father, and give attention that you may gain understanding." It's amazing how many young children do not listen to their fathers. What is really heartbreaking is so many young people don't have fathers in their homes. So much fatherly influence missing. How do I know this? Because I'm guilty. My son is blessed that his heavenly father was there for him, because I wasn't. He is now a successful law enforcement officer in Orlando, and a wonderful father who has 3 successful sons of his own. Proverbs chapter 40, verse 10. "Hear, my son, and accept my sayings, and the years of your life will be many." According to 2023 statistics, the homicide victims by age groups are the following. 1 years of age, 139. 1 to 4 years of age, 203. 5 to 8 years of age, 108. 9 to 12 years of age, 112. 13 to 16 years of age, 719. 17 to 19 years of age, 1,518. I wonder how many of them were fatherless. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23 says, "Watch over your heart with all diligence, for from it flow the springs of life." The Hebrew word for heart is lab, and means the center of the being, or your mind. Do not let your mind be polluted. It will corrupt your life. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 26 and 27. "Watch the path of your feet, and all your ways will be established. Do not turn to the right nor to the left. Turn your foot from evil." The phrase "will always be established" gives the idea of being prepared, of proper application, so that you can stand tall. In short, all of Proverbs chapter 4, indeed, all of Proverbs, tells us to seek wisdom in everything. That is how to apply what we learn, and what we are learning is logical. Creation over evolution is logical. If we study true science, we will see that everything living has a DNA molecule, and that molecule is information. If you get a text on your cell, are you going to assume that it is a random bit of information that came from the local mud puddle? I don't think so. However, I think that some of the people that write our textbooks would come to that conclusion. Evolution is being taught as a scientific fact in our science books, as required by CPALM standards. Yet creationism is not in the standards. Is someone afraid of comparison? Why? Or do they want to indoctrinate instead of teaching? I believe this nation fought many wars to prevent that kind of thing and that kind of thinking. So what has changed? To find that answer, I suggest you go to history. Not the history books that we find in our schools, but the history that our founding fathers wrote. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 10. "Grievous punishment is for him who forsakes the way. He who hates reproof will die. Reproof will die." The man who stabbed to death the girl on Charlotte, North Carolina train was released 14 times on cashless bail. If those judges had followed the above proverb, that girl might be alive today, and that family might be happier. If that man had been taught that man and woman are a special creation from an intelligent creator instead of from some scum of a stagnant pool, he might have looked at life and the living differently. I urge you to write to your representatives and senators and the Florida Department of Education and request that CPALMs be edited to allow for creation to be taught alongside evolution, to give our students choice in science. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Overfield. Superintendent's report.
Thank you, Chair. I would like to invite Mr. Andrew Lethbridge to come forward to recognize tonight someone that has been very special to us in Highlands County. And so, Mr. Lethbridge, you can continue for sure.
I'm not going to pay you $1 for that.
You know, but I get more than 5. All right, board and audience. Tonight, sometimes someone tries to escape into the background with little fanfare, but I did want to recognize Dr. Jim Demchek. And Dr. Demchek, if you could come on up here and stand beside me as I share a few words about you. Dr. Demchek, he is the executive director at the Peace River Basin Service Unit. And in layman's terms, specifically, he ends up leading the unions, not only in this district, but many of our surrounding districts. I have great difficulty keeping up with a couple contracts, and I do not envy his experience, where he's had 8, 9, 10, 12 contracts that he has been trying to keep up with, and he is extremely organized and does a great job with it. Many times people end up looking at administrations and unions' relationship as adversarial. And there's times that we definitely end up not agreeing with different things that we end up looking at. But that was definitely not our relationship working with Jim. Wouldn't have known him as Dr. Demchek, but would have known him as Jim. He worked very closely with us, and while he was a fierce negotiator and advocating for teachers and non-instructionals at the same time, he was always very cognizant of where we had been as a district and keeping those pieces in mind. It is that balance that I've grown to respect tremendously. As far as working through tough issues, it's done through conversation. It's done through meetings. Sometimes it's pausing the meeting and saying, we're not going to get anywhere right now. Let's go ahead and come back and talk again, but keeping that discourse going back and forth to the point, where can we meet on common ground? And I'd say that that is a strength of Jim, to always end up looking specifically for that common ground. Where can we end up agreeing? And then let's move forward from there specifically. As I said, that he was a fierce defender of public education in general, and we know that this is a season that is seriously under question, but he has always held the banner of public education and how important that is at a high level. And for different situations that we've dealt with, underlining I'd say the highest priority is the students. And many times you don't end up seeing it. You could end up thinking in different situations it's employee rights or administration or different pieces, but ultimately his heart is for the students, and that has come through clear time and time again. We heard the presentation tonight, that was speaking on kindness, and I could give examples on kindness, but they kept on between the speakers saying continue. And that's what I've tried to tell Jim. Can't we continue a little bit longer? But I definitely respect his decision and his decision making, but just wanted to share the board how much he has meant to our district. So we have a plaque that we are presenting that says, in recognition of your years of dedicated service to the students, schools, and staff from the School Board of Highlands County, presented to Dr. Jim Demchek from 2014 through 2025. So I thank you very much for all of your hard work.
Wow, just beyond my wildest imagination, when I started in Florida in 2010 and down here in 2014, I was fearful of an adversarial relationship because that wasn't me, you know. And I've been kind of, I guess, on a final tour of my counties, and being honored by school boards is just unheard of in Florida. I mean, Tallahassee wants us to be enemies so they can live their own fantasies, but I just can't operate that way. And what I've picked up since I've retired 8 days ago is it's really comforting to see that people saw me how I really wanted to be. You know, I was blessed when I came here just about this time in 2014. I came to a board meeting and Wally welcomed me with open arms, and then Brenda took over, and we've had a great relationship. And only one school board member is still here, but we've been through a few together. But Dr. Hollinger was first, and then Andrew, and it's been a wonderful working relationship. I was hoping I could have finished up the support staff contract before I left, but I also heard in the background, you're going to settle for a bad contract so you can say you finished us, and I said, I would never do that. It's not in me. I'm glad Andrew mentioned I tried to always put the kids first. Is this good for kids? Because I'm upset that you don't get the money you need to pay your employees to get the best ones here, because your kids deserve it. And that's not your fault. I know that. It's tough budgetary times, but I've loved my time here. We've had very few disagreements or fights. Like one arbitration in 11 years, and it's been really good. But it's been about the relationships, and I'm going to miss you all. And Andrew, Andrew is Andrew. I know he's not Mr. Lethbridge, and he can call me Jim anytime. And he still got my number, and friends for life. But thank you all. This is heartfelt. Thank you.
Again, Jim, I just want to thank you for all of your years here in Highlands. As I close out tonight my superintendent announcements, I want to help us remember September 11th, a day that forever changed our nation, touched countless lives. We honor the men, the women, and children who were lost, and we hold those families who continue to carry their memory. We also recognize the bravery of our first responders and everyday heroes whose courage inspired us all. In the face of tragedy, we saw strength, unity, and resilience. Let us carry forward that spirit by living with compassion, gratitude, and love for one another. May we never forget. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. At this time, we will move into adopting the agenda.
Move to. Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton. I have a second from Mr. Whitten. No public comment. Is there any board member comment? Okay.
Ms. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
And the chair?
Yes.
Thank you.
Need a motion to approve consent agenda items as presented.
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion from Dr. Durance, a second from Mr. Martin. Is there any public comment on any of the items? Any board member comment? Thank you to all district office staff that reached out on items. We're ready.
Dr. Durance?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
And the chair?
Yes. Consider approval of the superintendent's recommendation for personnel.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comment? Back to the board for comment.
Ms. Howerton? Yes. Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durance?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair?
Yes. Consider appointments to the Value Adjustment Board. We will need one school board member, one alternate, and one business representative.
You want to make a nomination since I told her she was it and she wasn't. She's the alternate to make you, Mrs. Podolsky, as a representative.
Okay.
in the value adjustment.
Okay.
Need a second, or just we'll do both of them?
Can we do them all in one?
can
We did this last time, we did it all in one, didn't we? Okay. So, we need an alternate.
Yes.
Are-
My
are-
wife thought so.
Are we okay to switch? Do you want to do that, or would you rather just
Never
not?
mind, maybe another
new-
board member, yes.
Okay.
Mr. Whidden, you want to?
Is there anybody else?
What exactly
So
is
value,
this?
it is pretty minimal.
Mm-hmm.
I only had to go to one so far, and it was
Yeah.
very quick. So I don't know how often, I'm not sure how.
Once a year, right?
But we have to make an alternate just to be on the safe side.
Go ahead.
It's yeah.
Sure.
And you can join by phone call as well if you can't make it in
All right.
person. They are quick meetings.
Okay.
As far as,
It's a good little drive for somebody that's out of town, not right here
Sure.
in Sebring, because.
makes it hard.
Mrs. Howerton, were you the one that nominated Mr. Whidden? Yes, ma'am.
And then can you go ahead and nominate the business representative and are we okay to stay
Did we
with?
second that
she's
on
fine.
mine? Did we have a second on mine? We don't need that.
Let's
We'll
get
do
it
it all
all,
together.
and then we'll
Okay,
get a
okay,
second.
got
Yeah.
It me and Dr. Thomas is in agreement.
She's
continue.
she's voluntold, yes. She's come around to do it.
Okay, so then just for the record, Mrs. Howerton has nominated myself to be the school board member. Mr. Whidden will be the alternate, and Dr. Tina Thomas will be our business representative. So do I have a second for that?
Second.
All right, so I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comment? Back to the board. Ready?
Ms. Howerton? Yes. Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mr. Whidden?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Thank you. I will share the information with the company.
Okay, thank you. We will move into item 3C, health insurance options. So we do have two options. There is option one, which is approval to move forward to join the Florida Education Health Trust, which is FLEET. Or option two is approval to develop request for proposal to procure a health insurance broker. So do I have a motion?
I didn't know if we were going to hear from the
Of
insurance
approval.
committee's recommendation.
I think-
or did we?
Do we need a motion first, or can they?
You can
And
hear
what-
from staff, and then a motion would open the
Would be
floor up
made
to any
for
public comment.
public comment.
And
Sure.
then board discussion would follow.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Andrew,
That was quick.
Andrew Lethbridge, Deputy Superintendent. It goes quick. Yesterday, we ended up meeting as an insurance company. Some would have been through Zoom that were meeting that way, and some would have been there. But we definitely had, I think we had everyone there. We might have been one short, but we definitely had our quorum. And we had a lot of discussion on fleet, participation in fleet, brokers, and really just trying to hammer out all of the different benefits and paths. I wasn't necessarily looking for a recommendation through that, but ultimately the committee felt like it would be strongest to have a recommendation. So there would have been unanimous as far as the pushing that we need to step forward with moving forward with fleet is really where the insurance committee ended up landing specifically. We believe that there's a lot of benefits with it. To go that, and ultimately if it doesn't work, if we want to leave at that point, there's not binding contracts that would be involved, but we think with this being really focused on school districts, that this is a unique opportunity for us to get on really on the front end of this, or very soon after the front end of this, with the organization that's going to be looking for how can they improve our insurance outcomes. And we know that that is definitely an area of need that we as a district could benefit from. We do have a representative that's with Fleet, as far as Darren Bryan, who's here specifically. He likes to sit in the back, as I do too, but if there are specific questions or whatnot, he would be available. But that is the recommendation that would have come from the insurance committee for us to move forward with an agreement with them to participate in that educational trust.
I'll make a motion, or do I make a motion now? Make a motion to approve option 1, approval to move forward with the Fleet Trust Program.
Second.
I have a motion from Dr. Durrance. I have a second from Mr. Martin. At this time, I will open it up to the public for comment. Okay, back to the board.
Just, and having Mr. Bryan here, and we've had some other counties that have already signed this participation agreement and have been moving forward. The gentleman that came, Mr. Swindle from DeSoto County, and spoke. How long have you been with Fleet?
Just make sure you state your name again for the board.
Darren Bryan, Avail Companies. Mr. Swindle was from Hendry Schools, and yes, ma'am. No, that's okay. I think he'd probably be all right with DeSoto, but I don't know if Dr. Bennett would. But he's Hendry and Hardy and DeSoto are one of the original members of Fleet, or the original program was FSHIP. But it was they're coming upon, in January will be their 2nd anniversary.
I just wanted to say, in looking and agreeing to this, that I want to still have direction moving forward to some of your recommendations and what's going to benefit all of our employees down the road in our insurance program, and give us the best. So, as we move along, if you will give us direction.
Yes, ma'am. Fleet will absolutely. That is the mission. So we will be here. Probably too much.
Okay,
so,
that is
yes,
fine.
ma'am.
You come as much as you want.
That's right.
And Darren, I'm very excited and impressed that we have local people that, like you, that we can go to. If we have any situations, if we have any problems or concerns, we can go to you.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. And my staff is local. Nicole Leal, who was here with us last time, and Jennifer Marsh lives right in Frostproof. So we've got several folks that are here. So we'll be here anytime you call.
I'm very excited about it. I know you've got a comprehensive knowledge, and that's, I think, what we can use to say, this is the big picture. Let's see where we can kind of make some things happen. And I know there's some options there to improve some things without losing our quality. I think you can do it without losing quality, and you can still have some savings. So I'm excited about some of the things you're going to bring to the table. So
we're excited to see what can happen. If it works really good, then I'll sit here and say it was okay. But if it's bad, it's Ted's fault. We got, and there's so much more than Darren. I mean, I've been here kind of answering questions, but there's a really, really strong team behind Fleet, and so I'm excited for you guys to get to meet them on a deeper level than just presentations, and working with Andrew and his team to really try to get things under control. So.
Darren, when will you start to have some of the data that you talked to us about as far as cost savings?
As soon as that is signed, we will be sending you emails asking for these things. And as soon as you can get that data to Fleet, they're going to be reporting back.
So it's almost an immediate response then.
Yes, sir.
Good.
You need to, because you're a January 1st renewal, so we need to get information back to you guys as quick as possible. So as soon as we can get it from Florida Blue, or from Optum and whoever else, up to date, because we want to update the PBM data that we have, and your stop loss information. We'll get all that, and Alliant will be back to present to the committee, and hopefully have some good news. Have a plan for sure. How about that? We'll have a plan.
I look forward to seeing you again, so you will be reporting to us.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Right here.
Great.
Even if I'm having to stand beside someone else doing it, but I'll be here. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you guys very much. And I also want to say thank you to the insurance committee. I know you guys met again very quickly, got together, and I appreciate that you guys even brought forward the recommendation as well. So I think it helps us as a board too. I was already feeling very good about it, but that helps even more. So thank you, insurance committee, as well. Any other board member comments? Okay.
Roll call, Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right, we are going to move into our action policies. Mrs. Welborn, would you like for me to read them out?
It's okay.
Or you?
A motion to go A through double R in one vote, but that's not allowed, so here we go. Authorize advertisement of public hearing to consider adoption of revision school board policy 0100 definitions.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Martin, a second from Mr. Whitten. Do I have any public comment? Back to the board. Okay.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of public to consider adoption of the revisions to school board policy 0131.1 technical corrections.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durance. Any public comment? Any board member comment? Okay.
Ms. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement, public hearing to consider adoption of the revision to school board policy 0143.1 residence area. Areas.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Whitten, a second from Dr. Durance. Any public comment? Any board member comments? Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of adoption of the revision to school board policy 0165 meetings.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comment? Back to the board for comment.
Mrs. Howerton? Yes. Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement, authorize advertisement of adoption of the deletion of school board policy 0165.2 regular meetings.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Whitten. I have a second from Dr. Durance. Any public comment? Back to the board.
Just to say, it's a deletion, but
Yeah.
it is being moved into another policy, so it's not like we're really getting rid of anything.
And just-
Consolidating.
And a reminder, we've seen these multiple times. so.
Yes. Okay.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the deletion of school board policy 0165.3 special and emergency meetings.
Move to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Martin, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comment? Back to the board. Okay.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the deletion of school board policy 0166 exempt meetings.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durance. Any public comment? Any board member comment? Okay.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to school board policy 1124 drug-free workplace.
Motion to approve.
A second.
Sec-
Okay.
I have a motion from Mr. Whitten, a second from Mr.
Whoever.
Martin.
Yeah, that's
fine.
Mr. Martin? Any public comment? Any board member comment?
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to school board policy 1139 educator misconduct.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durance. Any public comment? Any board member comment?
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to school board policy 2120 school improvement.
Move to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Martin, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comment? Back to the board. Okay.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 2125, School Advisory Councils for School Improvement and Connecting Accountability.
Motion to approve?
Second. I have a motion from Mr. Whitten. I have a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comment? Any board member comment?
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton? Yes. The chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 2128, District Advisory Council.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durrance. Any public comment? Any board member comment? Okay.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 2280, Physical Education.
Move to approve. Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Martin, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comment? Any board member comment?
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoptions of the revisions to School Board Policy 2340, Field and other school-sponsored trips.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durrance. Any public comment? Any board member comment?
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 2411, Guidance and Counseling.
Motion to approve? Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Whitten, a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comment? Back to the board.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Chair.
Yes.
Thank you. Authorize advertisement of the revisions, authorize advertisement of adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 2421, Career and Technical Education.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durrance. Any public comment? Any board member comment? Okay.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 2423, School to Work Program.
Move to approve. Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Martin, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comment? Any board member comment?
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 2460, Exceptional Student Education.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durrance. Any public comment? Any board member comment?
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 2520, Selection and Adoption of Instructional Materials.
Move to approve. Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Martin, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comment? Any board member comment? Okay.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton? Yes. And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revision to School Board Policy 3124, Drug-Free Workplace.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durrance. Any public comment? Board member comments? Okay.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Excuse me.
But it was Dr.
Did you, yeah, I had
Sorry.
Dr. Durrance as seconding.
Thank you. Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of adoption of the revision to School Board Policy 3139, Educator Misconduct.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comment? Any board member comment?
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 3430, Sick Leave.
Move approval.
Second.
A motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comments? Any board member comments? Okay.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of adoption of the revision to School Board Policy 4124, drug-free workplace.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durance. Any public comment? Back to the board. Okay.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 4362, anti-harassment.
Move to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Martin, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comments? Back to the board. Okay.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 4425, nursing mothers.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comments? Any board member comments?
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revision to School Board Policy 5410.01, promotion, acceleration, placement, and retention.
Move to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Martin, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comment? Any board member comments? Okay.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revision to School Board Policy 5460, graduation requirements.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Dr. Durance, a second from Mrs. Howerton. Any public comments? Any board member comments? Okay.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of adoption of the revision to School Board Policy 5463, credits from other schools.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comments? Any board member comments?
Ms. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 5465, general education development, GED tests.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durance. Any public comments? Any board member comments? Okay.
Ms. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement, the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 5780, student and parent rights.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durance. Any public comments? Back to the board.
Ms. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revision to School Board Policy 6144, investments.
Move to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Martin, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comments? Any board member comments?
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 7101, building permits and the code enforcement officer.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durance. Any public comments? Any board member comments?
Ms. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the deletion of School Board Policy 7110, student accommodation.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Whitten. I have a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comment? Any board member comments?
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 7240, site acquisitions.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comment? Any board member comments?
Ms. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durance?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 7250, commemoration and naming of school facilities.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton. I have a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comments? Any board member comments?
Ms. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durance?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 8280, nursing mother.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durance. Any public comments? Back to the board.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durance?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 8405, school safety and security.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Dr. Durance. Any public comments? Any board member comments? Okay.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Dr. Durance?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of revisions to School Board Policy 8406, reports of suspicious activities and potential threats to schools.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Whitten, a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comments? Any board member comments?
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durance?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 8407, safe school officers.
Move approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton. I have a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comments? Can we get Jean the microphone? Just make sure you state your name for the board.
Jean Federico, HCEA President. This one policy does not have the policy itself attached to the agenda, so we were not able to review the proposed revisions.
Okay, give us 1 second. Well, yeah, but it needs to be attached to the agenda.
It's on the board. How do I explain this? Let me double check.
Let me get mine folded back up.
So let me, I don't know if I can show this one. What's the number again?
It does 8407. It does
Oh,
not
you're
have.
right, it sure doesn't. It's not attached on the,
So it's,
on the actual agenda.
it's
Um,
attached, it's in several, I don't know, if that'd be up to the attorney. So we have it, it was on the boards. It's on the website, you just have to give me a second, 'cause it's,
There's, when you all go into rule development, there's a notice that's put out. All of the policies and any of the changes that are being made are on a place on the board's website, on the school board's website, where it lists all of the updates that are being made. It lists it by policy number. That is the link that is provided in the notices. So in board docs, which is what the meeting agenda is derived from, it looks like this 11MM is missing the attachment on the public side of the website. On the public side of the website, though, for the school board, again, where there's the policy updates, the policy is there with the information there. It was also made available at the workshop. And this, again, is just one of the multiple meetings where you'll see the policy. At this point, it is board policy to have items updated and available on the agenda for the public to review prior to any action being taken. The board policy says that any documents will be uploaded 48 hours in advance. Again, this particular policy is available on the website of the school board, which is the link that is provided in the notice for rule development. So technically, the public is on notice of the policy and the changes that are being made to it because that link is there. It is the board's discretion, in my opinion, whether you want to move forward and take a vote on it, or if you want to put this on kind of the next round of policies. Those policies won't be coming to you for a few months now, so it really is kind of at the board's discretion. Again, there is a board policy that says that any items would be uploaded to board docs 48 hours in advance. However, in this particular situation, because we're dealing with a rule, there is that public link that was noticed and made available, so the public is on notice of the changes that you all are considering. And I will also point out that what you're voting on this evening is not the actual changes to the document. That is not the stage in rule development that you are at. What you are doing is you are authorizing, or not, to advertise for the public hearing to consider the adoption of the revisions that are in this policy.
And just for clarification too, there are no major changes on this one. There's really three changes. In the very first paragraph, we're capitalizing safe school officers. And that's on the first page. On the second page, under school guardians, we're deleting where it says the Coach Aaron Feist Guardian Program, and it's just gonna say school guardians as the subtitle. And then in that first sentence, it says the school board utilizes school guardians pursuant to the Chris Hickson, Coach Aaron Feist, and Coach Scott, I believe it's Bagel, Guardian Program. Those are the only changes that are being proposed in Neola 2025 instead of 2024 for this one.
It will come to you again.
And it will come to us again, yes, at a later time for actual adoption. So, thank you. Yeah, and to be honest, I'm gonna say, because I have these, I did not, so I missed that, so thank you. Yeah.
The same way. We have a packet and it's in it, so I was like, okay.
Because I totally overlooked it, it's on me, I'm the one
Yeah.
that attaches. So if you ever find a document that's not attached, just call me.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate that.
yeah. So if the board is okay, we will move forward on this one for tonight.
That board may be okay, but not anyone for pencil.
Thank you, Ms. Federico.
Thank you.
So we did have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Mr. Martin. Any other public comment on it? Any other board member comment? Okay.
Mrs. Howerton? Yes. Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 8431, preparedness for toxic hazard and asbestos hazard. Approval.
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comment? Any board member comment?
Mrs. Howerton? Yes. Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 8500, food service.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Mr. Whitten, a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comment? Any board member comment? Okay.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton? And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement for adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 8531, free and reduced meetings.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion from Dr. Durance, a second from Mrs. Howerton. Any public comments? Any board member comments? Okay.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton? Yes. Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 8540, vending machines. Approval.
approval.
Second.
Have a motion from Mrs. Howerton, a second from Mr. Whitten. Any public comment? Any board member comment? Okay.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes.
Authorize advertisement of the public hearing of the adoption of the revisions to School Board Policy 8550, competitive food sales.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Have a motion from Mr. Whitten, a second from Mr. Martin. Any public comment?
Got nothing to do with food service, but I just waited till all this was over with, okay? So that I can try to get an understanding of everything that was said here.
Are we able to-
Can I do that?
On this one, what you'll have to comment on is specifically on this policy, which would be on competitive food sales. If you have questions about kind of the process of all of this, then I'm more than happy to help you afterwards. But on this one,
Well, what if there's somebody else who's as dumb as I am that don't understand what's going on?
then let me kind of address some things in my board member comments and see if I can get where you're going with it. And if I'm wrong, then you can correct me and I'll get it taken care of for you the next time around.
Okay.
At the next board meeting. On this one, you have to, your comments have to focus
Okay, well then let me
on
focus
this
on.
policy,
Let me focus on this particular.
the
okay,
changes on this
okay.
policy.
On the structure of this sentence here, okay? I understand that this is going to be, I know all of this was printed on the agenda, okay?
Yes,
Yeah, but under structure of the sentencing here, it says advertisement of public hearing to consider adoption. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna put out a public, or advertisement for public, right?
that's right,
And then that's gonna be printed on for the next meeting,
that's right.
okay? With the same attachments, what we're talking about here.
Yes, yep.
Okay, this particular attachment.
Correct.
Okay, so.
Yes,
So then I'll have a chance to look at that particular attachment again to see if it fits with the one that's on there now. and
correct.
If there's any difference, man. And then when when you have the meeting on it, before you vote on it, the public again will have a chance to speak and make any changes or suggest any changes that might be needed.
You got it,
Correct?
you got it.
Thank you.
And previous to this was a workshop.
And that's right. And we workshopped all of these policies out before they came to us today as well. So we have numerous times to work through it. But there will be no changes made to any of these policies. What goes out for you all to see is what's here. That's what we're adopting tonight. That yes, we're gonna publicize it for you all to see. When it comes before us again, there will have been no changes made to that. Well, I'm gonna stop you on that. And
Well, I
I'll
just
go
want to make
through-
sure that everybody understands there's going to be an
Oh.
advertisement for that first.
That's what's coming
Okay.
out. Yep. Thank you. Any other public comment? Back to the board. Okay?
Mr. Whitten?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
Dr. Durham?
Yes.
Mrs. Howerton?
Yes.
And the chair.
Yes. Thank you. Item 13A, consider approval of the utility easement agreement between the School Board of Highlands County and City of Sebring. I know we have Mr. Brown here. Do you,
He is here.
is everybody?
Okay. Move approval.
Nobody? Yep, okay. Would you like to speak on it for a moment, Frank?
It's 15 foot across the Sebring High's property that parallels the parkway along that fence line, just inside our fence line, that they're wanting to put a new force main. Everything outside that in their properties is so convoluted with other utilities, they're asking to put it under ours. That's what that is.
What Mr. Brown said is how I understand it to be. I do want to add just one extra thing for the board's consideration before you take a vote. My firm represents the city of Sebring. Obviously, we also represent you all. So I just wanted to put that out there that the drafting occurred partially from Mr. Swain in my office. as well as for me, on behalf of the school board, that there is that, kind of that conflict there. So just wonder if the board.
Any questions? Thank you, Frank. Okay, so I did get a motion from Mrs. Howerton. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion from Mrs. Howerton. I have a second from Mr. Whitten. Is there any public comment?
I didn't have anything until Mrs. Nash spoke up. So if Mrs. Nash's firm also represents the city of Sebring, then you're going to have to get another lawyer to represent you, right? Because wouldn't there be a conflict of interest there?
No, sir, it's considered a waivable conflict because we're both working in the best interest of a joint venture. So it's a waivable conflict under our ethics rules.
Okay, thank you.
I simply need to inform the board that it exists.
Thank you. Good question. Thank you. Any other public comment? Okay, any board member questions or comments? Okay. I'm sorry, I did. I opened it up to the public, yes.
Ms. Howerton?
Yes.
Mr. Whiting?
Yes.
Dr. Durant?
Yes.
Mr. Martin?
Yes.
And the chair?
Yes. Any emergency items?
No, ma'am, none presented.
HCEA, HCESPA member comments?
Chief Federico, HCEA President. I just want to thank the board tonight. I know from talking with other presidents around the state that we're very unique around here. Most of the districts, it's a very controversial, very argumentative relationship between the union, the board, and the district office. And it is so much a pleasure to be here where we all work together for the benefit of the kids. We don't always agree with each other, but at the end of the day, we can get to that agreement. And a lot of that was Jim Demchek's guidance on bringing us along and how to do it. And I just want to thank you all for recognizing him for that.
Thank you for that, for those comments. School board attorney comments?
No comments this evening.
Okay, thank you. All right, board member comments. We will start with Mrs. Howerton tonight.
Well, I want to thank Lake Placid Elementary School, and I see we still have one of our students out there. And if she was standing up there, I was like, I recognize that child. She has her mom's smile. Yep. Yeah, so they did an excellent job. Thank you for coming. And then on the schools being recognized for their A's and B's, I mean, just awesome job to all of our schools, faculty, district office, everyone. We're moving ahead. This is good. And Mr. Overfield, always thank you for your message that you gave. And just, Andrew, you couldn't have summed up Mr. Demchek any better. I will, he's been a pleasure to work for. I didn't know for the longest time that he actually lives here, and I don't know that any of our others actually lived here. So that I can see he had a vested interest there in his heart also. He did an awesome job, and I think everybody enjoyed working with him. In the end, he wanted what was best for our faculty and our students. So, but job well done. We don't know who we're getting yet next. But again, thank you to the insurance committee and its time on what we took action on tonight, and hopefully we'll be moving in a direction that's going to benefit our employees and help us a little bit. I messed up by saying DeSoto County, it was Hendry County, and I kind of like what he shared with us, so I'm hoping to see that for Highlands County. But thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Howerton. Dr. Durrance?
Probably some of the same stuff. Just thanks Dr. Demchek for his service to our community. We've always, since he's been on here, I know that we've had a great relationship with the union, and we've worked through some things with the union. Since I'm on the board, I've also had him as when I was a school administrator. He had some of the teachers, and we'd worked through some things there. But he was always a great voice of reason for us, and with unions, you just, you don't know. But I know that it was always like we worked together and we always got to the end on everything. So I was appreciative of that. So also with Fleet, I'm really looking forward to an opportunity to let them just deep dive. And I know our insurance committee, I think everything the insurance committee's done, and I know they're going to keep working with them. But, just having those relationships, having an opportunity to say, hey, maybe, this and, type of thing, because we're going to be a large group now, so we can come to the table, and I think that there's going to be an opportunity to really have them take us, I'm saying them, some of the people that we buy stuff from, to take us a little bit more seriously, because we're going to be a big group, and maybe we weren't that way before. So then they may say, hey, we can do some deals for y'all. So I think that's going to be, I know it's going to work out really well. So I'm excited about them coming on. So.
Yeah. Thank you. Mr. Martin?
Yeah, just going back with the fleet, I'm really excited that we're moving forward and not waiting around. We're looking at what's in the best interest of the employees, in the end, to help them save money. So I thank everybody that was involved with that, insurance committee and Mr. Lethbridge there. I do want to say, and thank you, Dr. Longshore, for bringing up September 11th. Just remind everybody, take a moment that day and just remember, we just, as they always say, let's not forget, do not forget. Also coming up, September 15th to 19th is Freedom Week. Officially, I guess the schools do celebrate it the last week of September, but the official dates are the 15th to 19th. And we have Constitution Day, which would be next week when we're off on the 17th. And this is a week mandated in Florida public schools to educate students about sacrifices made for freedom and the core values of the United States. So look forward to hearing what the schools will be doing for that week to celebrate that. So thank you all for being here tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Mr. Whitten?
Well, I started my visitation a couple weeks ago, visiting schools, and I had the opportunity to visit Lake Country Elementary along with Lake Placid Elementary. And I will tell you, Carrie, it's no wonder why those schools are A. The engagement, the focus, it's there. And I was really impressed. Today I had the privilege to visit Lake Placid Middle School with John Million. I really have a lot of respect for that man. He's doing a great job. Again, focus and engagement. I really wasn't sure how I was going to approach this one on 9/11 because it is very emotional for me. But I will tell you, as a young man arriving at Leonardo da Vinci Airport in the summer of 1975, my friend and I were flabbergasted to see police walking down the airport, the Carabinieri as they called them, with automatic weapons. We were familiar with those. And I said to my friend, I said, you know what? I see one day we're going to see that in the United States. He started laughing at me. Let's fast forward. My son is a young cadet at West Point. We're flying into Newark. What did we see greeting us? National Guard soldiers with automatic weapons. This is what terrorists did. But you know what they also did? They united a country that was divided. They united a country that was at odds with each other, and it took a catastrophe to bring the United States back together again. I ask you all, will it take a catastrophe to bring us together again? Because our country is so divided. I'm afraid it's going to take another catastrophe to bring back the United States. And another thing that concerns me, we're seeming to forget about that horrible day at 9/11. And I bet every single one of you remember where you were that morning when it happened. Let's never forget. Thank you, Mr. Martin, with that comment.
Thank you, Mr. Whitten. I also had our Constitution Day as one of the very first things to recognize and celebrating Freedom Week in September. And our freedoms are not free. And if September 11th does not remind us of that and the high price that we pay and the amazing country that we live in, and there is a reason that people attack what we have and try to destroy it. And our Constitution protects the freedoms that we have here in America. And so I am also looking forward to seeing what the schools are doing to ensure that our kids know that, and they have a very strong foundation of what our founding fathers fought very hard to establish, and what many people lose their lives to protect in order for us to be able to do what we do and enjoy the freedoms that we have every single day. And so I think last year we were able to have someone, I think Woodlawn came and shared, so maybe if we could have another school come, and I am quite certain schools will be posting pictures and things of the activities that they are doing, so I'm looking forward to seeing that, and I'm sure the rest of the community is as well. Thank you, Lake Placid Elementary, for your presentation on kindness. school grades, incredible. That did not happen by accident. I think we know exactly how to get there, and we are just going to continue to have even more schools to be able to recognize. And Lake Placid Elementary, we're going to go in for you guys to be 3 years in a row, and all our schools that earned A's this year. Next year, we're going to be recognizing them again for 2 years in a row. And Mr. Overfield, thank you for always coming and sharing with us as well. And I appreciate that you take a biblical approach as well. And thank you to Mr. Demchek for all that he has done. And I do think we have a little bit of a, special thing here with working with our union in this county. And I know many of others, it's not that way. But I do think that we all are able to focus on what is best for kids. And that's why we're able to have a good working relationship together. So thank you all. I hope everybody makes it home safely. I think the weather has slowed down, hopefully. With that, we will adjourn this meeting.